Obsidian's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar of fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cry.
All right, well, we had some weird, huge spike there, and I was worried it was going to get me killed. And so I checked it, and my internet was acting a little wonky, so I rebooted my router, restarted my computer. Hopefully we won't see anything like that again. That's a little scary. I still want to fish up some of these things because I want to force the... I really want to force the floating wreckages to appear. It's 10:37 p.m. on my time. Let's see. I'm not sure how many people are... It feels like, to me, like the server population has dropped off. I don't know if anybody else can confirm that, but it doesn't feel like the server is as crowded as it used to be. Another leather item. Look at that. Archer's shoulder pads of agility. I mean, it's like, what the heck? Well, I guess if my hunter follows the same leveling path, hopefully she'll get the same leather drops. But my ranger always gets, my hunter always gets mail drops. Like, she gets mail drops all day long. And my warrior gets leather drops all day long. These guys don't drop the bracers very often. Okay, though. They're easy to kill. And they're safe to kill. There's a bracer. Zip all my stuff.
Lovely.
They're dropping the bracers. But reasonable rate. Now that's got to be something I can use. 14 attack power, 95 armor. Oh, yeah, 14 attack power would be like 7 strength. I don't know, man. I'd lose 5 stamina. And I lose 2 agility. Daily attack power is 532. Crit is 10.71. Crit dropped by a little bit. It might be the attack power. 546. That's not even worth it. The crit rating's better, to be honest. My crit's so low, we don't want to sacrifice the crit rating. Okay, we went from night bracers to night girdle. Maybe I just need to restart my computer for all the drops to start happening. This pristine crawler leg. God, what was this? Silver's gonna have to go. Oh, it's not. It's actually not even good. What's it worth? Bracer.
Lovely. Lovely.
Is that another?
Lovely. Lovely.
They just will not stop giving me leather items. Sentinel gloves of the monkey. Archer shoulder pads of agility. These guys don't usually drop so much green items. They've dropped like 4 green items already. That's kind of unusual. There we go. Quest done. Out of here. There's so many. Nobody's fishing up the regular pools, so we're not getting any floating wreckage pools. It's really frustrating because I've fished about 4 of these pools, but I've ran past about 6 others. Can't get this one.
Drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now
Need help?
nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Oh, hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your
Go with
How are
honor,
you?
friend.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We're the
See you
children
soon.
of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the
Yeah.
scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Told the wrong thing. What's that guy doing?
King's honor, friend. Light blessing.
I don't know if I probably don't need the elemental water. Plus, it's easy to farm.
Help you find something? Bear with me.
Oh, hail to Ulfric, you are the High misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our love.
I'm gonna force these floating wreckages to respawn. I'm gonna do it. I don't really feel like running around doing quests right now, so I'm actually gonna do some fishing. I'm gonna force some floating wreckages to spawn, and I'm gonna go fishing. So get back and sit back in your chair and relax, because we're about to do some hardcore fishing. The power of, yeah, I'm gonna force some of these damn wreckages to respawn. I've only seen one in the past hour, and the servers, my internet's been spotty, so I don't really want to run around and do any complicated fights, or my internet's gonna like drop me and get me killed. I'm level 42. About, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40% into the next level. Where's the next level?
Thank you for watching.
I mean, I haven't. The problem is, I think I probably should have went and got some fishing lures, because I'm only 225 skill, which I think that's kind of hurting my chances of getting trunks out of these regular fishing pools. Okay, as I say that, I get one, but it was just an iron. Better than nothing. Not a mithril one. Ooh. 7 stamina, 3 strength. That is an upgrade. The power of fishing. There you go. Sold that rum. I never get any epic loot. If I just keep saying that, I never get any epic loot. Maybe I'll get something. It's all Ken's fault. If Ken was here, I always get better RNG. I know, man. Can you believe that? Oh, we got another Ironbound trunk. Damn. And I think that's because, like I said, these are lower level fishing pools because they're irons coming out. So I think that's why I'm getting the trunks. I think my skill's too low to get trunks out of the higher level fishing pools. Which is why I probably should go to Booty Bay and get myself some serious lures.
So the tongues freed us from Alduin's reach, gave a gift of the voice, ushered in a new age, and if Alduin's eternal,
Yeah, I've had quite a few spikes today, like bad ones where I thought, oh my god, if my computer doesn't come back, I'm gonna die. You know, like I was in the middle of combat one time, and I just lost all control. The game froze basically. But luckily it came back, and I wasn't dead. Yeah, I need some fishing lures, man. I need to go do the fishing quest, but and I'm high enough level to go do it. I'm done it yet. We're gonna check this way first. There, right there. See? You see that flaring wreckage? That's spawned because of all the nodes. I bet you, I guarantee you, oh no, that person just came over here. No, you bastard. I'm the one who made this node spawn. You know, because I've been fishing up all the non-floating wreckages. She got a lure, and that's why she's catching. I might not even get a tap on this one. Oh, great. We got a strangle kelp. Lovely. I wonder if she's fishing. I hope not. I hope that she was just a random person that just happened to see the wreckage that I spawned. Ah, demon dogs. Screw it. We're gonna go do the quest. I'm gonna come back at like two or 3 hours when the server's got less people on it. We're gonna do some fishing when there's nobody around. I don't think I can. Can I take? I'm not gonna try to take Tethys. He's like a 42 elite. I don't think I'm gonna mess with him. He hits really hard. We'll come back at like 45 or something and knock him out. Ooh, we could do the quest that has killed many a hardcore player, the singing blue crystals. and I've been critical of some of the people dying on this quest, so I better, knock on wood, not die on this quest. Ooh, looks like I'm out of buff food, really? Guess so. I'm gonna have to go get some buff food. I'm gonna have to go kill some raptors. Spitters. I hate spitters. There's a lot of people here. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back for that quest too. 3 people farming it. Let's see if that level 39 rogue gets attacked by these 3. Here they come. Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here. Still attacking that rogue. He just took a healing potion. Oh, wasted mana. You are wasting mana, sir.
Lovely.
They just keep giving me those stupid green hills of Stranglethorn. You bastards. I hate STV. I hate this zone probably more than any zone in the game.
Lovely.
I mean, there's other zones that are way more difficult than this zone. I like Silithus more than STV.
Lovely.
You know, that shows you how much I hate this zone. And you have to be careful because you can actually get the elite ogres up here. You get a little bit too far that way.
Lovely.
Don't you run away from me. Man, no one ever gives me this damn buff, you know what I mean? Seriously, it's annoying.
Lovely.
I know there are some new mechanics. I know the Baron spawns multiple living bombs, like 5, I think, or something crazy. But I haven't seen them all. No, I have not seen them all. Is there a video that goes through them all? Well, I don't know, dude. They took down the first 2 bosses without any issue. Well, I know Baron is really hard, and in fact, some people think he's the hardest boss in the whole instance, in the whole raid. So, you know what? Screw this blocking. I'm just gonna try to DPS this guy down quickly. I don't know. He still took quite a bit of damage just doing that. Yeah. You didn't see Lost? Yeah, they went into Molten Core. They went into Molten Core yesterday. Killed the first 2 bosses and nobody died. Dude, nobody died. But those first 2 bosses I think are pretty easy. Yeah, but they killed the first 2. Ah, shit. Way to miss your block.
Lovely.
Or interrupt.
We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Yes, go ahead. Here. And that on the phrase. Come on. Follow me. Follow me, dude. Come over here. Oh, follow me. Right over here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't know if they have. I don't know what gear they have. I know they have good gear. I don't think they're not all pre-bis. I don't think. But I don't know. I really don't know. I mean. I'm not too concerned with it. I know Cargos wasn't even in the raid. I don't know why that was. I don't know if he didn't have the gear or if he just didn't want to go. I don't know.
Lovely.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the first two fights I didn't see anything in the first two fights that showed new mechanics of any kind. I mean, there was just the regular debuffing, and I don't know Molten Core. I haven't done it since really 2000, way back in original vanilla, so I don't really remember the fights at all. I don't remember which bosses are in which order, or even the names of the bosses. It's just been too long. You know, I rated MC back in 2005, 2006, back in the original game. You know, me and my guild did it. And we downed Ragnaros. It took us a while, but we downed Drags. But that was so long ago. But just watching the first two fights, I mean, the lowest I saw anyone get was maybe 40% on health. I didn't see a single person
Lovely.
get below like 40% health, and it just, you know, people know the game too well. You know what I mean? But having said that, the Baron fight, if they drop like multiple, like 5 different living bombs on different people at the same time, you know, people are gonna die. I mean, that's gonna be chaos. That's gonna be chaos. So I'm really curious to see that fight. So. Come on, come on, really? You, dude. You and your stupid heels, man.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to see everybody die. I want there to be. I don't want it to be like too easy. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like they just run through and nobody dies and they down rags. I mean, it'll kind of make a mockery of the game, really. I mean, to me, that makes almost a mockery of the raid, right? So, I don't know. And also, I want to be able to maybe get in there and kind of be a part of it. And if they just go through and they down them like so easy, you know, maybe I won't even get a chance to be a part of it, you know?
Much appreciated.
Then came the toss on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray. And all heard the music of Alduin's
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. And then maybe, if, you know, and then they can help the players who haven't down rags. I don't know, but then are they going to want to do it? The thing is, will they even want to? Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I really don't know how it's going to go. I mean, no one's ever really done this before, so. Jeez, I hate this guy healing. Pisses me off, but I guess it doesn't really extend the fight that much longer.
For his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
I need more crit. God, I need more crit rating. I need like freaking male with like tons of agility. You know?
The tongues freed us from Alduin's reach, gave a gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
Lovely.
I don't even know what 100 parses is. Top 100 parses. What does parse mean? Is that just how much damage they're doing? This fucking like min-maxing shit has gotten so to the point of being kind of crazy, ridiculous. I'm like, they're talking about like top rating guilds, but to me, I don't care about the speed. I mean, I understand why, but
Lovely.
just because you cleared a raid faster than somebody else doesn't mean they're not as good as you. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. It's just kind of silly. Speed running, I guess, isn't my thing. I guess I'm just a lonely noob. Yeah, yeah. I think if they just fly through MC without any issues, then yeah, they'll go ahead and do the road to the next one. You know, they'll extend. I would imagine they'll just keep going. Um, I would imagine that's what they'll do. Yeah, but is the parse just the logs? The parsing is just referring to the logs, right? Log parse, like just meaning like the damage. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it is. I've never had anybody ask me to provide a DPS parse or something. I'll have to research on that. I mean, I haven't done any. I haven't done raiding, and I stopped raiding in Burning Crusade. I became more of a PvP player and just did arena and battlegrounds from like about 30% of the way through the Burning Crusade life cycle. I switched to pretty much be an all PvP player, and I pretty much just PvP'd until I quit playing WoW, which was, at some point I just stopped playing World of Warcraft because the retail was such garbage, you know.
Lovely.
I'm not gonna interrupt that one because I'm gonna save my interrupt for his damn heal. Because his heal, here it comes. His heal annoys the hell out of me. Yeah, I don't really know how they get. I mean, are they just taking like recount or some DPS meter and just basically exporting the log? Like, they go into recount. And I don't even, like on the window, I don't even show like file or report. We'll say file. But how do you export the data? Can you export the data? You know what I mean? Is it on a site? Yeah, I don't, yeah. Oh, it's like one of those rating sites. Okay, so there's like a website that does it? Okay, if that's true, then the website's plugged into Blizzard's API somehow. Blizzard must have opened up some sort of an API that they can call to get the data. Like how, Thoughtbot, some of those other websites pull information about, items in the game. There'll be like an API, application programming interface that they open up for people to code against. So that must be the same thing, I'm assuming. Yeah, when it comes to top rating shit, like I said, I quit rating pretty much in the beginning of Burning Crusade, and became pretty much just an arena player and a PvP player, because I found that the rating scene to be just not very fun. It was always like, 30, 40 people getting together and like 28 of them doing everything right, but there's always like the two bad apples that just kept screwing it up. And you'd spend 4 hours trying to do something, and at the end of the night you just felt frustrated that that you didn't get it done. And it just got old. That's why I like that's why dungeons, like 5-man groups and stuff, are always more fun, because it's just easier to get 5 good players together than it is to get 40 good players together. Yeah, if it's, that's the hard part. Like, if, like what you said, it's so hard. It is so hard to find a guild that's good and yet just laid back and enjoying, just playing the game to enjoy the game. My guild in Vanilla WoW, like back in 2005, I can't remember what they were called. I think they were called something of Azeroth. I've got screenshots of it. But they were super laid back, just playing the game to have fun. People weren't like going crazy, You've been benched before? I was always one of the better players in the raid. I never really screwed up too much. And when I was a priest, I was like the main priest. You know, I was like the priest class lead. But this is way back when, and I remember there were a couple priests that kept running out of mana on Burning Crusade fights, and I kept asking, like, what are you doing? I said, you keep running out of mana. I said, I'm not running out of mana. It would be like the fight would be going, and all of a sudden I hear the same priest say, oh, I'm out of mana, and I'm like, you shouldn't be out of mana. And of course, what she was doing is she just was overhealing. She was just, you know, casting big heals when people didn't need big heals, you know. And that was back when, you know, remember back in Burning Crusade, not everybody was really using, like, you know, DPS meters and healing meters. It wasn't as prevalent as it is today, you know. I haven't even tried to kill two at once because I haven't needed to. I'm sure I could, but it's easier just to pick them off one at a time. More efficient.
Lovely. Lovely.
Well, I'm really looking forward to Pantheon Rise of the Fallen because there's some really nice people, like old school gamers like me, who are good players. And I mean, there's some bad apples there too, but there's enough good people that they can kind of keep the bad apples in line, you know. And I'm actually really looking forward to Pantheon because, you know, one of the guys who was Minus, who started the Pantheon Plus YouTube channel, he has since been hired by Visionary Realms. So he actually works for Visionary Realms now, and which is kind of makes me a little sad because, I mean, I'm happy for him that he got a job working for them. I think that's great. I just wish that, I just don't know if he'll be able to be in, you know, since he works for them, he probably won't be able to be in our guild, you know, and I don't really know. And that the plan always was, I was hoping to play with Minus and, you know, Nathan Napalm and those guys in Pantheon. But Pantheon's not going to be out for God knows when. I mean, I don't even know when it's going to come out. I have kind of pulled myself away and not really been a part of that community for a long time, and because this game's so far, it just feels like the game's so far away. Shit. There's that group that I was... You always have to worry about that killing over here because you might walk right into this group here. Pantheon? No, Pantheon's not a new MMO. Pantheon's an MMO that's been in development for a long time. One of the lead creative designers, I think for lead creative designers, you know, one of the lead creative designers for the original EverQuest, Brad McQuaid, is the one who kind of started the company, you know, the Visionary Realms company. And I don't know if he actually started, I think he did, but, you know, he was one of the people behind Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and he has since died under, and they've never released how he died, which makes me think it was either a drug overdose or a suicide, but they have never publicly released how he died. All we know is he died at home. I know that he did have some drug problems in the past. I think he OD'd, personally. But the family decided not to divulge what happened. Which is fine, you know, it's family matter. You know, I hate these pages because in hardcore you just don't have room to store them. But anyways, yeah, Pantheon's is an interesting MMO. Here I'll log. Well, let me not log out here though. That's not a safe spot because I could log in right into that free pack. Let me log. Don't think this should be safe right here. So this is Pantheon. I mean, just go to pantheonmmo.com.
to dungeons deep.
You know, here's your some stuff. Dire Lord abilities. You can see the graphics of the game and stuff is, you know, it's not. So you've got, you know, Joppa as the creative director. You've got, what is this guy's name? Ronik.
Welcome everybody to the
Ronik's
September 24, 2020 stream.
Ronik's the senior content creator, and Michael's the producer. But Joppa's really, this guy here, Joppa, who's the creative director, is a great guy. This is like a really, really nice guy, really cool guy. I really like Joppa. And, but if you go in, I mean, you can see the graphics. I mean, they're still pretty much in early development. I mean, they're not really in early development. They're still, they've been in pre-alpha for a long time. The development team behind Pantheon is pretty small. They did get some funding about a year ago. I believe they said at the time they've got enough funding to fully fund them to the completion of development. And you can see most of the graphics here, like these trees in the background, these are just temporary blocks. You know, like these kind of low-res blocked trees are just temporary placeholders. But the interface really holds the Brad McQuaid, like EverQuest kind of interface. I mean, having like the compass here in the top of the screen is very EverQuest 2. And what's the other game that Brad McQuaid put out? But when Brad McQuaid died, I thought the whole project would fall apart, but it didn't. They decided they said no. They said we're continuing to make this game. We're gonna make this game, even though, you know, Brad McQuaid has passed away. But anyways, you get an idea of kind of, you know, actually probably the best way to explain the game really is just to go to the website here. So Pantheon Rise and Fall is a deeply social, high fantasy game that challenges its players and rewards its efforts. Pantheon, it does have climbing system built in it. It does have a perception system, which kind of harkens back to Dungeons and Dragons. So if you really look at Pantheon, I mean, it's a lot. A lot of it is, I mean, it's old school. Like I grew up playing Dungeons and Dragons, so when I think of my ideal MMO, it's way, way, way different than the MMOs that we see today, right? It's a slower paced game that would revolve around the leveling experience being very, 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 very slow. Meaning, I would prefer that my game has no level cap, and that the game has no level cap, and that the goal of the game is not to reach max level. The goal of the game is just to play the game, experience challenges, surpass those challenges, and grow your character over time. And to me, the ideal MMO would be that your character, maybe the first year you play the game, you level to like level 20, you know, or maybe level 40 or something. I don't know. I would prefer it's like level 20. Like, the experience given out would be very, very small. You know, like you wouldn't get much experience from killing monsters. You'd get some, but it wouldn't be super fast. You know, you couldn't just go out and kill monsters all day, every day, and level up to max level in like a month. You know, it would be a lot longer than that. And then the game, and the reason that the experience is slow is it forces the players to focus on other aspects of the game. So you build lots of other aspects into the game that they can do, whether it's like building up enmity with NPCs in different towns, whether it's exploring the world, whether it's trying out different character races and different classes. You know, you try to make the game so slow leveling wise that they focus on different parts of the game. The problem is most MMOs focus on end game content, so nobody really cares about the leveling journey that much. It's more about, you know, let me just get to max level and do raids or something, you know, which is not how I would want it to be. But Pantheon is more along the lines of a fairly slow leveling journey. I believe max level they think is going to be around, maybe take you like 3 months. Yeah, I mean, they were kind of toying around the idea of maybe getting to max level in this game would be like 3 or 4 months. You know, it's not something you could do right away. But it's very difficult. The content is not like solo play. Like you can't just go out into the world and like level soloed all the way to max level. I mean, maybe you could do it, but it would be very difficult. The game is based around working together and in you know, with a group of people, and you know, so you know, are you laser? And so basically, here's the classes. And there's quite a few. You got the druid, the enchanter, the dire lord, the cleric, the monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, and shaman, summoner, warrior, wizard. And then if you look at the races, there's quite a few of those as well. Like if you go to the races, here's the different races in Pantheon. I'm super stoked for the halflings, because again, I'm an old school Dungeons and Dragons player, so I love the idea of having a halfling ranger. I think would be really cool. Now the scar, I mean, it's painful, not painfully. It's very obvious to me that the people that made this game played Dungeons and Dragons. There's no doubt about it. You've got elves, dwarves, you've got Darkmere, which could be like the drow. You've got gnomes, which could be like gnomes. You've got the Scar, which are basically the Githyanki. If you guys don't know what a Githyanki is, okay. So, oops. All right. So here you have iconic monsters from George R. I don't know what it says George R. R. Martin. Uh, like here's basically now this is like actually a Baldur's Gate. I wanted to get like more of an older sketch. This is a good one. So I have to zoom in. This is kind of what a Githyanki looks like, right? In Dungeons and Dragons. Well, look at the scar here, right? I mean, look at how similar, look at how similar the scar looked to a Githyanki. I mean, extremely, extremely similar, down to the skulls, the skulls on the, hanging from their belt, on their knees. If you look at a lot of Githyanki D&D pictures, you'll see that kind of look. You'll see a lot of like skulls and bones and actually, if you look at the original Dungeons and Dragons, Fiend folio cover, right? It's a Githyanki. Okay, the cover of Dungeons and Dragons Fiend folio is a Githyanki. Okay, so tell me that this Githyanki does not look like, and I always tease them about it, but they never admit it. Like I've been on their streams and their forums, and I'm like, come on, guys. I'm like, you call it a scar. It's basically, let's be honest, it's a Githyanki. You guys, you can't tell me you didn't derive from Dungeons and Dragons Githyanki. Anyways, but that's cool because I'm a D&D brat. I like D&D. So go back to the races. So yeah, you've got some really cool races. And the cool thing is and there's future races too. And I've already, like, when it comes to like games, like when it comes to like MMOs, like I don't typically pledge a lot of money to games. Like I buy like the founders packs a lot. I have donated more money to this game than any video game ever. I think I've given them about $400 to this point, and I've never even played the game, and I've given these people like $400, which is more money than I've ever given a game before the game, was released. So if you go to the forums here, actually, I think there's a Discord, right? So if you go to the Pantheon Rise of Fallen Discord, which let's see if I can find it here. Where is it? Here it is. So if you go to the official Pantheon, right? And if you look, how do I see like the members in the Discord? Is there an easy way to do that? I haven't been to their Discord in a while. General gaming. Okay. So if we go, let's say I just do a post and say hello. Now, if you look at my name, right, it's got an icon next to it, and that tells me my pledge level. See? So my pledge level in Pantheon is champion. And if you go back to the website here and pledge now, champion pledges. So to be a champion pledge, it looks like they've almost lowered the price. Looks like they've lowered the price. Well, these are considered champion pledges. I'm at this pledge level here, the $300 plus, which says I have alpha testing access, beta testing access. I have 3 months game subscription, champion forum access, digital copy of the game, early name reservation, early character creation, all this stuff. But there is higher. Actually, I've toyed with the idea of going all the way up to the Black Rose, which I probably might do that today because I actually have quite a bit of money right now. And you can upgrade your pledge level too, which is really nice. Like I didn't pledge all that at once. I pledged $50 to get one pledge package, and then down the road I pledged maybe another 100, and then maybe because this game's been in development since I think 2017, right? Because they started off with one development team and they started off developing the game, and then they went about 2 years down the road with that, and then they said, you know what, this isn't working, and they rebooted. They started development over again. They hired some new people, and then I think that was around 2017, and then there were some major issues with the game engine and like the code base, and so they had to basically get some more intelligent people in to come in and fix some of the issues they had in the game engine, and it's basically being done in Unity, which is really an interesting choice. I wouldn't have chose Unity to make an MMO, but they're working directly with Unity. Pantheon Rise of the Fallen is one of the only MMOs that's actually working currently directly with Unity to increase some of the Unity's pipeline, their high definition pipeline, and the Unity high definition. I can't remember what it's called. Unity 3D pipeline. I can't remember what it's called. It's called the HDRP. It's the high definition render pipeline.
Without creating a really unexpected response.
So
that's that consistency. Not the least. It is.
So Unity's got what they call the HDRP, and I know that Pantheon's worked directly with Unity to kind of help, flesh out some of the HDRP.
Object around. And what you notice is it preserves the fidelity of lighting, the details, without creating a really unexpected.
And so the HDRP enables you to really create those really like nice looking scenes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Star Citizen is way over ambitious for sure. But that's Chris Roberts, right? Isn't that his name? Chris Roberts is one of those people that always is like, he's kind of like Elon Musk, right? Crazy, because we all know Elon's kind of losing it. Let's not be honest. The guy is a genius, but it seems like he's kind of getting a little bit nutty. But anyway, so Pantheon's working with Unity, very closely with Unity. So that's good because I don't like Unity. I don't like the company. I think the software is good, but I don't like them as a company. They've done questionable business things to do contracts with gamers that I don't think are very good. And Epic Games, I like Epic Games a lot better. Epic Games actually called them out on it, and they actually pulled back and changed their terms of service for the license on their game engine because they were trying to basically kind of, in my opinion, get too much money from the developers in not a very fair way. But anyways, they're working very closely with Unity, which is kind of cool. If you go to Pantheon, I can't remember. Let's see if I can log in here. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to remember my login. Let's see. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try. And I don't think that worked. So hold on one sec. Let me get my Pantheon password. Actually, that was my Pantheon password. Huh. That's it. Holy crap. I must have changed it at some point. Don't you hate it when you do that? Or did I misspell something? Nope. Oh, nope. Okay. Well, I'm in. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. So here I am, caffeine injected. View my profile. I've got 13 profile views. I got 2 friends. I joined in April of 2018. Yeah. But yeah, the graphics of the game, actually, I think some of the best things you can see if you really want to see what Pantheon's all about is just go to their YouTube, and they actually have quite a few videos out there on the gameplay and stuff, Forging Terminus. They've got some really good videos, and some of the art is really good, and some of it's not so good. They have these live developer AMAs, which are actually really informative, and it's a game that's going to be very community based. It's very community. It's very, you need to group with people. You need to make friends. You need to work together. You can't just go solo this game. It's not going to work that way. You bought one of the pledges for Star Citizen. That's it. I bought one. Yeah, I bought a pledge pack for Star Citizen. God, like a long time ago. I bought like $35 or $40 pledge pack to Star Citizen. So like, you know, I don't even know if I have Star Citizen on my machine. I probably do. Maybe, maybe not. No, I can't find. Wait, yeah, I can't find it. But yeah, I've bought the pledge pack. So yeah, I haven't been on the Pantheon forum in ages either. What's a grognard? Hey, Cyril, when you say grognard, what is a grognard?
to find our love forgot.
But yeah, let's look at the news and announcements. Is there anything recent?
The pines were
This was posted Saturday.
the winds were moaning in
And this you can see here December. See, it's really funny loss that you have not heard of this game because the Game of the Year Awards 2021 right here, most anticipated game of 2021. This is from MMORPG is Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Runner up was Ashes of Creation. The fact that Ashes of Creation. Hey, Cyrilin, the fact that Ashes of Creation didn't win this, I bet pissed Steven Sharif off like big time. And I really don't like Steven Sharif. I think he's kind of a shyster. So I'm really happy that he didn't win that. Someone in a perpetual grouchy say, "Oh, okay." Grognards. I'm not familiar with that term. But yeah, so here, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen has been in development for almost 10 years. The Kickstarter was 2014. This isn't really accurate. I mean, it is accurate that they started in 2014, but they rebooted in 2017. So the development for the current game started in 2017, not 2014. Well, I think it's awesome. I mean, Ashes, I'm surprised too, Cyrilin. As far as MMOs, if people would have asked me what I thought the community of MMO players around the world would have voted on, I would have thought they would have said Ashes. I'm really surprised that it was Pantheon, to be honest. But I'm happy that it was because I'm way more excited for Pantheon Rise of the Fallen than I am for Ashes of Creation. I mean, way more excited. My excitement for Ashes of Creation is probably on a scale of 1 to 10. Like the hype meter for me personally is probably like a 4, right? My hype meter for Pantheon is probably about a 7, right? Maybe a 6, 7. But for Ashes, it's way down at a 4 because I don't think it's. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to turn into a PvP gank fest. So, and that's not the kind of game I like. So, we haven't heard anything. Dominion released. The studios behind the MMO is still hard at work. Yeah, they did do a transition to more, which is good. They did combat rebalancing, which is good, to make it less rotation based and more on strategy. This is actually, I hadn't heard that they did this, but this is a really good thing because I don't like rotation games where it's just like, oh, you click this skill, then you follow up by this. I mean, I understand to a certain degree that you want to be able to do that, but you want to force the players to have to. Every combat, every fight shouldn't be the same as the previous one. Which World of Warcraft is. That's the one thing about WoW that kind of sucks. The combat's like, you know. But yeah, is there a
east across the Eastern Plains, you're eventually going to come.
One thing that's cool with Pantheon was they really get into the developer details around build, especially the visual stuff around the construction of the world, which is actually they're a lot more transparent than most games.
On this site with this beautiful
dwellings of the halflings and the scale compared to the waterfall, and we're going to head into Sahira.
And if you guys don't know how level designs are typically done, I mean, they're typically blocked out from a topographically, right? So they usually block it, meaning like you're starting from the lowest level on that zone, and then you block it out, saying like, well, here's where the mountains are going to be, and if I'm going to have like a tree with these huts in them, we're going to rough block out where they're going to be. Like at this level, there's this. At this level, there's this. You know, where is all the water going to be? Where are the layers going to be that are going to be the paths that people may ride their horse on, or that might be impassable, or that might be where the water runs down. That's how you lay out a level design. You know. Um, oh, you like the intro music to their streams? I haven't know if I've really listened to it. Yeah, I like it.
This is our
like it.
September 9th, 2021 Pantheon.
But I mean, the game I'm most excited to see MMO wise is probably, Riot Games. The League of Legends, because I think that they've got a lot of money and a lot of talent behind it. So I think it could be interesting and fun. But the game that I feel like I could get the most lost in and really spend a lot of time in, yeah, yes, Cyrillian, and I love Hobbit. I love that. I love that, dude. I love Hobbiton, right? Like, there's also, have you guys? I'm sure there is. Let's see. There's this one guy who did a level. Let's see. It was a what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Level design. Um, I'm not gonna be able to remember it. Anyways, there has been some good stuff done, where people have done. Let's see this one. That's not that great. But anyways, getting back to Pantheon, I was really excited for the halflings, and like I was talking about earlier in the races. I think, to me, and Cyrillian, maybe you can give me your feedback, but I think they've really done a good job with not a great job, but a pretty damn good job with the races, because what they've done is they've really hit upon the fantasy races that I love. Like, to me, an MMO should always have elves. To me, an MMO should always have dwarves, and an MMO should probably always have humans. That's just me, because I've read so many fantasy books that has that, and I've played Dungeons and Dragons, and to me, it's like a fantasy world just doesn't feel like a fantasy world without humans, dwarves, and elves. And then once you put those in there as like the staple, then you can put all your other stuff in there. And they've done that. They've got the dwarves, they got the elves, they got the humans, but they went one step further, which really got me, because they got halflings. And I'm a huge fan of halflings from Dungeons and Dragons. I played halflings a lot. You could almost think of the halflings as like hobbits, but halflings are a little bit taller and leaner than hobbits. But I like how they did them, like a fiery, youthful race filled with mirth, recklessness, and charm, naive exuberance, halflings, masks, and ancient curse. I don't know what the age, but the fact that they went with the halflings really made me excited, and the fact that they put ogres in too, I thought was really cool. Now, and they put in the Githyanki. We can call it Scar, but it's honestly just the Githyanki. It's so. I'm not, And then Dark Mirror to me is the Drow elves, and then the Arkai, I have no idea what that is, and then the gnomes are just freaking weird. They've got these gnomes in here that are like don't even have a body. They're like ethereal or something. So the gnomes in Pantheon are a completely different take on a gnome race. So, yeah, and they've got a ton. And that's the other thing with Pantheon is they've spent a lot of time going through creating the lore, and I think the lore that I've read is pretty good. They've done a pretty good job. But I really like where they went. I wasn't real happy with the skin color of the dwarves. I don't understand why the dwarves are blue. That I really dislike. I don't understand why their dwarves are blue, and that really bugs me. Yeah. Well, the Dark Mirror to me really come across as like drow elves. Yeah, I don't understand why the dwarves are blue. So my biggest complaints with Pantheon are, one, the graphics don't look good. The combat as it is right now is really pretty lackluster. But I'm willing to forgive all of that if the lore is good and if the combat is strategic. Is strategic and reactive. Yeah. Is that what it is? They're an ice race. See, I haven't read enough. Well, it says here in one hand he held a fragment of stone from the heart of Cold Dark Peak. Yeah, I'll have to read up on him. But anyways, yeah, Lost. If you don't know what Pantheon is, I would highly recommend you go out there and take a look at it. It is an MMO that I think could be really good. I mean, whether or not it is, I have no idea, but I think it's definitely one I'm excited to play. And hey, Cyrillian, what's your pledge level? Cyrillian, what is it? Did you pledge? You pledged Pantheon, didn't you?
Trees like torches laced with love.
There they are.
The fire was red, flames spread. Trees like torches laced with love.
You're champion?
Thank you.
What level's champ? You're the same as me, right? You're the same as me, right? I think I'm champion. Hold on a second. What was I? I'm champion, right? I can't even remember now.
Alduin swings
I am.
dark in the sky. His roar fury
Yeah, I'm champion, and I am currently. I think I'm currently advisor's pledge right here. But I'm thinking about upgrading to the Black Rose. Right? And then the next level would be. The next level is the VIP. But you got to go all the way up to 1,000. Which I don't think I want to dish. Yeah. Oh, you did up it to 500? Oh shit, dude. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about upping mine to the 500 one as well. I don't think I can up it more than that because to go for the next one you have to up it. You have to add another 500, and I'm not going to do that. You know, 1,000 is that's a lot of money. But I really like the people that are doing the game, and I feel like, and the fact that Minus works on the game. I mean, that he doesn't really work on the game, but he works for them. Although Minus is a little, he's a little immature. Let's put it that way, in that he can assume that his point of view is sometimes the right point of view when he doesn't really look at it from every angle. He doesn't use enough of a devil's advocate and try to look at things from every angle before he makes that final judgment sometimes, I think. But I like Minus. He's a good guy. I really do like him. He's a really good guy. And we've had arguments. I've argued with him a couple times. You got like 2K for Stimulus? I didn't get shit for Stimulus. I didn't get any Stimulus money because I make too much money. I'm outside the range of what they would give, Oh, you never got affected? Yeah, my wife got the stimulus money. I didn't. Bastards. I just need 4 more of these tusks. And then we can try to do the crystals. Although I'm gonna have to go clear my inventory, it looks like. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade my pledge to the. I am gonna upgrade my pledge to the 500. It's only, I think for me it's only gonna be like $200 more. I think to do that. If you go to the forums, you can do it on the forums, right? So if you go here, and then you go to pledge. Wait, forums. I think pledge, and then you go upgrade. The way you can do it. Upgrade here. And it should tell you upgrade from. Oh God, and then how do I know which one I am? I know I'm. If you go to where's me? Profile. Here it is, my pledge. If you go to my pledge, here you are currently plan you're currently subscribed to is the advisor's pledge. So yeah, I'll dish out the $200 and upgrade. I just, I wish I could be more part of the development of the game, because I'm an extremely creative person, and my whole family are pretty much artists and creative people, but I'm also a computer programmer, and I've been a computer programmer for 25 plus years. So I think I've got a lot of unique skills that would make me good at just helping them to test the game, helping them to talk about some of the design of the systems. It's always something I wanted to get into. I think my wife just got home. Quest sometimes takes a long time to do. A lot of people doing this quest, I guess, because all I see is dead bodies. Everywhere. Dead bodies. Papa Poontang. Okay. Stupid name. Papa Douchebag is what it should say. Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
Lovely. Lovely.
God. Really? Ooh, that's an upgrade. 182 hour. Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade for me. Finally, I got plate. I got plate boots. I got zip plate boots. I also have the Jouster's what belt? Yeah, the Jouster's belt, Jouster's boots. It's probably the worst plate item. Really, like the Jouster's gear is like the worst because the armor rating on it's really low for plate. Like really low armor. Two more stupid tusks. Quest always takes forever.
Lovely. Lovely.
Fry, little house metastorm. Wrong button, Jillian. What are you doing?
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check on my wife because I thought I heard her come home. She might have just went straight to bed. She's got to work tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't have to work again until January 3rd, but she's got to work, so I just want to see if she came home. She's probably a lot of times when she comes home, she'll take a shower before she jumps in bed. She knows I'm streaming. She might not want to bother me. All right, I'll be. Don't delete character. I'll be right back.
Thank you for watching.
All right, I'm back. My wife isn't home. I guess it was the cats making all that noise. I thought I heard like a door shut. It's probably the cats just banging on something. They can do that. Oh my god, this level's taking forever. Oh.
Drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of oppression is now nearly done.
I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Slash played. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be like 10 weeks. 5 days. Oh god. Normally at 5 days I'd be like level 50 something. This has been the slowest level 62 I've ever done. Oh my. A lot of it was because there were so many hardcore players here, you were constantly waiting for quests. Constantly just sitting around and waiting for trying to get quests. Horrible. Oh god, I miss tactical mastery so much. Like so much. Come on, give me some of your tusks, damn it. So I can get. I'm sick of doing this quest. Just one more tusk is all I need. Just one more. Come on. Go into a furious rage. There it is. There it is. We're out of here. I need to do this other quest, but my inventory says no, so... Actually, we got some rugged leather. Where did we get the rugged leather? I must have got out one of those crates I fished up. Can you say follow? Well, we could get rid of some of this stuff, but you know what? I need money, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go sell all this stuff. I'm gonna go clear my inventory out, and then we'll do another quest.
Thank you for watching.
Alduin swings, they did dark in the sky. His roar fury's fire, and his scales sharp and sighs. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled, they shoot their cries.
Lovely.
We need saviors to free us from Alduin.
Aside from Ash's Pantheon and the... Yeah, well, there's a bunch. There's actually a bunch of MMO. I mean, there's a bunch in development. There's a superhero MMO that's in development. There's a couple unannounced MMOs that are being done, but really the only ones that we know of that are coming that have a chance to be good are the ones you mentioned. I think. I mean, there's a superhero one that's coming out that's made some of the guys working on it are the people who made City of Heroes. So I'm excited for that because I really like City of Heroes. City of Heroes was not really a fully fledged MMO by any stretch of the imagination. It was more of a, it was an MMO, but it didn't have all the systems that modern MMOs have, So. Is that what it's called? Ship of Heroes? I mean, yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but I knew they're working on it. Yeah, City of Heroes. I love City of Heroes. It was so fun. I had a character called Radioactive April, and she just was shooting radiation everywhere. And then the other character I had that I liked was was someone who flew around and used sound waves. I think. I mean, everybody has to fly. I mean, you can't. There's different types of movement speed, but I always found flying to be the most fun. Which ones? Well, the mentoring, but there's MMOs that do mentoring. But the City of Heroes mentoring was really cool. And yeah, but I mean, there's MMOs that do that. Some.
Greetings.
Oh god, I hate selling Wildvine for 25, but eating up inventory that I can't afford to eat up.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
All right.
Have a good one. Good day to you. See you later.
Yeah, oh, you're right. Yeah, your COH is the only one that really did it right. That did it right in early on, It really did a good job of it. Look at this, though. I'm cooking this up. It's giving me 840 health and 1,260 mana. And I will become well fed and gain 6 mana every 5 seconds. Not going to do me any good, but the 840 health is pretty close to the food I have now. So. It's useful food. Oh, I should have got more. I could have cooked up this roast raptor. Go ahead and cook. Yeah, I played City of Heroes. Did it launch the same years? Did it launch the same? It launched before WoW though, didn't it? Or did it launch at the same time? And it ended way too soon. I mean, people were pissed. Yeah, see, it launched. So it launched before World of Warcraft, right? Because World of Warcraft was like November. Was it November 12th? November 23rd. Yeah, it launched before. Yeah. Well, I played WoW in the beta, so I actually played WoW like probably in September, maybe. Well, I can't remember. It was September, maybe October. But I played it in the last beta right before they. It was probably September.
Hurry back!
Man, that was a lot of experience. 4830.
I have work for one such as you.
I have work for one such as you.
Keep your nose clean in my town.
Oh man, I need to smelt some stuff up, cook up the rest of my food. What reminds you of another MMO? The new one they're working on, the new hero one? Superhero one? Yeah, Daybreak is such a weird company because they've made some good games, but they haven't really supported them well, you know? Yeah, I don't know. If they're doing Marvel, that's weird. Because, yeah, Marvel's pretty weird with their licensing.
Light with you.
Ooh, this is an upgrade. Nice.
Light bless you.
That's an upgrade.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Why the cat's meowing at the office door, I have no idea.
Safe travels. How are you? See you around.
Oh, that's they've okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I need 6. Oops. Oh, way to waste one of your food, Julian. Jesus. Urgh. I need 6 more hot spices. One of the rogues. A rogue just hit level 50. That's good.
I supply only the finest goods. See you later.
I was gonna say, I love how they have a cook here, but there's no stove. You know, that's so weird. They have a cook without a stove. You know. I'll be right back. Cats. becoming a pain in the butt. I've heard two differing opinions on that. Differing opinions on that. I've heard some people say it's easy to level the rogue in hardcore, but then I've heard you and maybe, I don't know. A lot of people I've heard say the rogue is pretty easy. I mean, you've got vanish, you've got blind, you've got sprint, you've got gouge. I mean, I think the rogue is pretty easy. I mean, you're squishy, but you have a lot of escape. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. My cat was being a butthead. What's the weather like outside? I want to see if it's cold enough to open my windows up. Yeah, it's 71 degrees. That's cold enough. Let me open the window.
Thank you for watching.
Sucking some cool air from outside. I really wanted to get to 43 before I went to bed, but I'm starting to get a little tired. Because I've been playing like 8 hours today.
Hey, how you doing? Glad I could help.
Yeah, I think it's, again, as long as you have target dummies, Cyrillian, I mean, in my experience with target dummies, they're so powerful. I mean, anytime I get into any situation where I feel like, in any way, like, oh, this could be bad, I just immediately drop a dummy and it becomes fine. They just jump on the dummy and I casually walk away. You might be too aggressive, yeah. And Dalaran. Shit, really? Wow.
Yeah, what do you want?
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression.
A lot of silk cloth.
Thanks for watching.
What don't I need? I don't think I need whirring bronze gizmos anymore. I don't, well, I think. I don't think I need gems. I don't know why I have these gems. What do I need these for? Do I need these gems for engineering? I don't think I do.
Dungeons deep and caverns
Ah,
we must
25 gold for the next bag slot. Ugh.
Have a good one.
The pines were roaring on the heights. The winds were moaning.
Time is money, friend.
In the night, the fire was red.
Keep it real.
Spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. The fire was red. Flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, look, there's no gems in here. I know you use gem for certain things, but I think I could probably safely get rid of shadow gems. Tenor we don't need. Get rid of this.
Be good. Yeah, what do you want?
Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings on fur.
Glad I could help.
But then came the taunts on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray. And all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering boom. And so the tongues free
Well met.
from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of
Be careful.
voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone. So the tongues freed us from Alduin's reach, gave a gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And
Lovely. Lovely.
Why is this guy not dying? Jesus. Dude, die. Like I was sitting him forever.
Lovely.
They rooted me. I don't really want to fight you two. Pretty boy Duncan. Actually, he's pretty weak. Pretty boy weak is what you are. Assholes. Made me use my target dummy. That's why I don't like these guys, because they net you. Look at how tough my advanced target dummy is. It took him a while to beat that thing down. And he's still coming after me. Took him a while to beat down my target dummy, though. I need to go make some more.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Too tough. He's 44 and he's kind of beating me up. I hate Strangle. I just fucking hate Stranglethorn Vale. Just hate doing these quests. You're always running all over the place. Like, it's funny, you think, like, at level 42, they'd be easy, but they're really not. I mean, good luck trying to go... These Voodoo Doos it can be really a pain in the butt. But hey. The way it goes. The way it goes. I just hate Stranglethorn. I dislike how Blizzard seems to have like made you had to go through Stranglethorn to get to like Daenerys. Like there aren't a lot of other options really, you know. Oh come on, don't give me Strangle Kelp. Don't fucking give me that low level shit out of a fucking high level fishing node. Ugh. That pisses me off. Well, not only that, the zone's so fucking huge, man. You're like running like all over. They gave me the two worst things you could possibly get. Although I'll take the Rumsey Rum Black Label over the stupid Strangle Kelp, which is pretty much straight up garbage at this point. That's what I want. I want the Mithril-bound trunks. I want those every time. Look at that, thick leather, rugged leather. Look at that, Velour Shield. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Level 46. That's an upgrade. It's not a huge... It is. It's got 9 stamina, which is nice. 6-3. It's actually nice. It's actually a nice shield. But I can't use it for another 4 levels. Jesus. Oh, well. Still an upgrade, though. Gotta love it. That's why I like those Mithril Trunks. They give you good stuff.
Lovely.
These guys are so dangerous because of this net. This net is so dangerous. You know?
Lovely.
You're just gonna stand there? You looking at me? You're looking at the stack machine. I can't stand Stranglethorn because it's like you get all these quests, you think, oh, this is great, but then they go up so fast. Like, oh, kill these level 4, these guys over here. There's like 43, 44, or go over here and kill a bunch of warlocks. Well, I'm a warrior, right? You get 2 of those warlocks on you with their imps casting fireballs at you, and watch how quickly your health melts away. Shadowfoot Stabber, 36.5 DPS. 37.5. Damn it! I was so close. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going DPS on these guys.
Lovely. Lovely.
Shield block, shield wall. Come on, buddy. You ain't got nothing on me, man. Shield wall, shield wall.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Alright, no risk it, no biscuit. We're gonna have to start taking out these warlocks. We're gonna have to start taking out warlocks. All these guys, we have to kill them all. And then, I don't want to do voodoo dudes, that's too high level. We can do... Bloodsail Buccaneers. We can do the Venture Company Mining as well. Yeah, it only is annoying lost because of the fact that hardcore is, you know, it just takes so long in hardcore to level. Like, and if you die, like you level up to 60 and then you die, I mean, it's rough. There's a warlock without his minion, without his pet. You and your debuffs.
Lovely.
Take that. Revenge! Yeah, the 1 year, it's because of hardcore. I mean, what they need to do is come out with a season. They need to come out with a server that's just not season. You know, do the same stuff. Do the modified, you know, boss fights and stuff. But don't do Season of Mastery where it's just a year. Just let it do like a... Or maybe do like a... I don't know, like a 2-year thing. I don't know. Think about that, though. 2 years, man. A year's pretty long, though, but still. It feels like it could be too short. For the hardcore challenge, anyway. For the Road Ragnaros thing. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. You swash. I don't know how easy it's going to be to take out this warlock with his caster. I know I can kill the imp quickly. Let's try it. Okay. I screwed up that more than I should have. Yeah, get your butt over here. Alright. I'll tell you what, let's take a Rumsey Rum. Get ourselves some more stamina to work with. And let's do another food buff. We're gonna go with a big one, Big Daddy. This is gonna be 12 stamina. Man, do I have to kill this?
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Holy shit. How is that guy hitting me from so far away? I'm like, oh man. No! God, that's what I'm talking about, those warlocks. You get 2 of those on you and you might as well sign your death certificate. Don't like those warlocks. Don't like Stranglethorn Vale. I really hate this zone. I really hate this zone. I mean, I can take these mobs out, but it'll have to be so methodical that it'll take fucking forever. You know it's only small, but you love the heroic buff.
Then came the toss,
Huh? Heroic buff? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, I don't like seasonal servers. I don't like seasonal servers. I'm not one of those people that likes to level up to 60, do all the raids, clear all the content, and then start over and do it again. I'm not one of those people. That's not me. And I really don't understand why people do it like that. I mean, are they... I think it's like speed levels or something. They're like all like a competition or something. Like be the first guild to clear all the content. I don't really play the game that way. Obviously, if you watch me stream, I'm slow as hell to level. Like, so I don't really play the game that way. I play more to have fun, and I play to get better at the class. Like I'm always trying to figure out how to make myself a better player. But I certainly take my time with it. I'm very methodical, you know. Odd, that fireballs crushes, man. At least that last one did. At least this mage isn't gonna heal themselves. Oh, the hardcore buff. You mean you like the Soul of Iron? Is that what you're talking about, the Soul of Iron? Never known defeat. Can I right-click it off? Wouldn't that be funny if I accidentally right-clicked it off? If I did, I'm sure I could just go get it again because I haven't died. You know what I mean? So.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Yarr. Even when I don't stream? Well, that's true. That's true, yeah. Kind of, I mean... yeah, I guess it does make you legit. People know you haven't died. How do people know you haven't accepted gold from other players or something like that, though? That's the thing that I always wonder. How do they know? Does the hardcore add-on take care of that? I mean, I would never cheat. You know, I'm not a cheater at anything, really. So... But, I mean, there's plenty of people plenty of gamers who cheat. In fact, way too many. Too many douchebags out there looking for a easy way to cheat the system. How many more of these snuff do I need? God, I still need like 8 or 7 of them. Sorry, 6. Still need 6 more snuff. Your pet's a long ways away, girl. Look at how far away this pet is. Why am I running around when I have a mount? Jesus. Get your head out of your butt, Julian. Give me some of these swashbucklers wandering the beach aimlessly. Take them down to Chinatown. Yeah, this is where I got killed on a hardcore character once. I attacked this one, and this one attacked me, and then there was another warlock here, and I ended up having 3 warlocks and 3 minions on me. Oh my god, I've never seen a character die so fast. This guy's level 45. He's going for it. Check this dude out.
Lovely.
Look at that mage just annihilate people. Watching mages destroy people make me want to play. I never play mages, but I see these mages come out here and just blow mobs away, and I'm like, man, maybe I should level a mage. The only thing that gimps my warrior is crit. You know, you just don't, because of the gear so shitty that you have, you just have no crit rating. Like, I mean, my crit's like 10.78, which is terrible. So if I had like even just 20% crit, you know, things would be like 10,000 times easier. You like the mage? I never could get into the mage. I don't dislike the mage. I played the mage. I even arenaed on a mage up to around 1880, I think I was. And that was like the first time I'd ever even played a mage, like in retail. Like the first time I leveled a mage to 60, I went right into arenas and just kind of face rolled to like almost 1900, which is not hard, but this is way back in like, I don't know, this is probably like Cataclysm or maybe Wrath of the Lich King or something. Yeah. But like on a warrior, the problem with the warrior is if you're a fury warrior, I mean, all your, it's all based on your crits. When you crit, you proc flurry. So, you've got a shitty crit rating like I do. It's tough, you're not critting enough. Yeah, like even if you, like I said, even if you get up to like 20% crit, it's a lot big, it's a much bigger difference than 10.78. I think Rogue is tricky. I think Rogue is one of those classes where, see, I think of any melee class as being hard. It's not hard, but challenging because you're melee. So you're in close to the mob. So if the shit hits the fan, you have to somehow get away from the mob. So, You know what? Let's just interrupt. Oh, of course. Yeah, interrupt the freaking fire shield. That's going to help. You noob. Man. I think mages. I think mage would be the next. I might create a mage in the next couple days because, like I said, I've got the next 16 days off, so I might create a mage, and I'll just beg Ken to explain it to help me because Ken plays mage. I think a lot. He probably's pretty good mage.
Lovely. Lovely.
We should do a duo.
Lovely.
I should. Hey, Cyrillian, would you want to do a duo? I need to get Cyrillian on here to do like a duo level. I wanted Ken to do a duo, but he's just too busy. He's got BC rating and other shit he's doing. You went with Fire Mage? Yeah. Yeah, Frost Mage is safer.
Loyal hearts will stand a swan, fight with shields of hope. Pride feels the deadly fire
The Monk's Staff of the Owl.
that devours our tower
Well, at least it's probably worth a little bit of money. Ooh, 1.6 gold. It's worth more than I thought it was.
the drums of war.
I don't know if Cerulean will do a duo. Plus, I don't know how dedicated he'd be to playing. I mean, I would only play the duo like, you know, like a couple times a week probably. Mage Warlock. I'd be willing to do a rogue or a mage. I don't know which one. Or a paladin. You know me, man. I'm an excellent paladin. I feel like a broken record. I'm an excellent priest. I'm an, you know. Apparently, I have a very high level, a high opinion of myself. I really don't. I mean, I don't think I'm like an amazing player. I'm a good player in that I know the classes. I'm not a good I'm not a good raider because I don't know the raids. You know. I would never say I'm a good raider. Yeah. Yes. I figured. Yeah. Cerulean has more of a tight schedule. So. Valley Mage would be. You think Valley? It'd be interesting. It certainly would be interesting. You know, it'd be an interesting kind of thing. We got a bow. That's probably worth. Oh, only 15 silver. Come on. All right. So how much snuff do I need? We still need 4 snuff. I'm just trying to grind out the snuff quest here. And then whether or not I have the energy to do another quest, I don't know. I mean, I've literally played like easily like 8 hours. What? 2. This stream's 2 hours and 20. 5 hours. Actually, I'm pushing almost 11 hours streaming today. The second time that hunter died.
Lovely. Lovely.
These guys over here seem to drop the snuff more than the guys on the other side. I don't know why that is.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, these guys drop snuff like every single time. Oh, way to waste the rage, Joe. Oh, but he did not drop the this snuff. Wait a minute, we can get this guy quick. Join me at the beach, or I will slit you from your nuts to your neck. Oh, yeah, great. Now I see how you are. I see how you are. Need to get some fishing lures. Somebody remind me to get fishing lures. Mithril trunk! That's what I'm talking about. You think the Pally Mage? I think, well, yeah, because the Mage can get into trouble with melee, and the Paladin can bop, and the Mage can also get into trouble with running out of mana, and the Paladin can use Blessing of Wisdom, and the Mage can get into trouble with, low on health, and the Paladin can heal. The only problem with the Pally Mage is the Mage, of course, invariably is good. I would want the Pally Mage to not be a Frost combo, because if the Mage goes Frost, she's just going to get annoyed, because every time the Paladin tries to do damage, she's going to mess up all her pulls. And even the heals and stuff will mess up the pulls because of the threat. So if I did Pally Mage, I would kind of want the Mage to be anything but Frost. Holy crap, I got a Stone Scale Eel? Oh, this is a Stone Scale Eel. This is a Stone Scale Eel Swarm. I didn't know they had these I didn't even know they had these in STV. Sweet. Little Stone Scale Eel action. That's pretty funny. Let's see if there's any over here we can take out. Now these are all dead too. Yeah, but I think Pally Fire Mage would be cool. I'd like to see the Mage be like a Fire Mage, or I love arcane missiles, man. I do like an arcane mage. I always do the meme build, or like the troll builds, the ones that are like considered like the worst. It's like just to piss people off, and because it's more fun, because people are like, what the hell? Snuff. Up to snuff is done. Let's go ahead and clear our inventory out a little bit. Is it weak? Yeah. But is Frost or Fire's pretty good though, right? Actually, Frost is not. I've done Frost. I did Frost and Pally, and it would work well if all the Paladin does is sit around and buff and shit, right? Or if the Paladin helped pull, but once the Paladin starts doing certain things, it's going to start messing up the threat. But I guess it could work. It could work. You'd have to really work together, you know? Really, all you're going to give me is 2 regular, you bastard? Yeah. I just don't want to be sitting there watching the Mage round up a bunch of mobs, but it would be good for speed leveling, though. So it could be best for speed leveling, you know.
What are you looking for?
6 stamina, 6 spirit versus no. I hate to sell the Stone Scale Eel, but we really can't use that. We don't need a mana potion.
Fight well, friend. interest you on a pint? What's your beck?
Boy, that quest kind of blew. All I got was 2300 XP, and he didn't even give me anything. He gave me no money. He gave me nothing. That was a shitty quest. You suck, buddy.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Warlock Hunter? Yeah, I mean, you definitely have a lot of range damage, but you don't have a lot of, you know... Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty good. I always thought Mage Rogue would be a lot of fun. I think Mage Rogue would be fun. I mean, I just think it's nice to have a healer in your group, like someone who can heal. You know, Paladin. But the Paladin would end up not doing a whole lot, probably. I don't know. See if we can get some. Kind of spinning my tires here, guys, because I'm just kind of tired. I've streamed like 12 hours a day, and my brain's kind of mush at this point. But I'm still trying to get stuff done, because I don't have to work tomorrow, so why not, you know? Trying to push through. I want to get to level. I wanted to get to level 43, but I don't think it's going to happen tonight. All right, what can we get rid of here? Do we have solid we have solid stone? I think we're gonna have to get rid of some more of these. I can't talk. Get rid of some more of these gems, probably. Does it take one to make solid? Solid blasting powder requires. Oh, it takes 2, and I got 3, so we're still gonna have 1 left over. Oh, we can get rid of these target dummies, probably. I don't really need those. What is Titonos' journal for? Like, I don't even remember what that's for. I don't get rid of that shit. So it's 25 gold for the next bank slot, so I think that's probably going to be our next best thing we can do is get more. We can probably just get rid of this fresh holly, I guess.
Keep it real.
Keep it real. Alright, so quest log, 15 quests. How do I have 2 mistletoes, huh? Oh, you macro it. Here. All right, so he was asking me how I had 2 mistletoes. It's because you put it on a macro key, like a key like R, like I was saying, like I have a macro for Kiss, and I just put it on like C or something, and you click one of these guys, and you spam it like 3 times, and you do the other one, spam it 3 times. If you do it fast enough, they both will give you a mistletoe. So. I think Mage Rogue would not. The nice thing about Mage Rogue is the Rogue could really protect the Mage from getting into trouble, but yeah, it wouldn't synergize that well. I think if you're going for speed, like Hunter Lock would be vicious. I mean, Hunter Lock would be really vicious. You know? Shadow Priest Mage would be really good. In fact, Shadow Priest Mage would be really good because of the heals. and you could get the dots, but it would hurt because if you had Frost Mage, it would break. It might break mobs in Frost, so that wouldn't work very good, you know? I think Warlock Hunter would be good. I think Mage... Here's the problem I had with the Mage Paladin was that the Paladin couldn't really drop Consecrate. I mean, he could. I mean, actually, it would work pretty well because you could Consecrate and Blizzard them right through your Consecrate. I don't think Consecrate would break the slowing effect of Blizzard, so that would work pretty well. Anyways, I think I might have to call it, guys. I'm really starting to fade here.
Hurry back.
Well, now I see the. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You drop. What I'm saying is you can't drop Consecrate on Nova because it'll break the Nova too soon. So you have to Nova, then you have to Blizzard. Once the Blizzard comes out, then you can Consecrate. I know, I've done it before. I've actually did it before. But it doesn't work as well as you might think. At least the mage that I was doing it with told me he didn't think it worked as well as he thought it would. So, I don't know. Take it for what it's worth. I'm not a mage player, so... Well, you don't have to. You don't have to, I guess, but typically mages, I see mages do it and do Nova. Ah. Where am I going? What am I doing? Let's take a look. Supposed to go to Archmage, turn that quest in. I have a quest here, I got 2 quests here. Yeah, I mean, no, you don't have to. You don't have to do it. Like I said, I'm not a mage. All I know is when I tried to do that with my paladin and a mage, he just said it didn't work. He didn't think it worked as well as he thought it would. But I didn't try to do it to any great length, you know. God, I hate STV. Oh, so we have Blood Cell Swashbucklers. Yeah, I think I'm done for tonight, guys. I'm actually gonna log out of the end. Ooh, wait a minute here. Wait. Oh no, Julian, what are you doing? Whoops. I was thinking I could fish down here, but I can't. I was thinking I could fish from this corner, but I'm not sure if I can. Let's see. Now I gotta fish from up here. I think that'll be in there. That was a good one because we got 3. got the bolts of rune cloth by itself is 20 silver. Another bolt of rune cloth. That right there is 45 silver. And then yeah. Oh, not as good as I would have. Great as I would have hoped. But still, it made me some money. A little bit of money.
Light be with you. Be careful.
We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
What can I help you?
Just want to make sure my repaired. All right, I'm gonna take a break. I don't think I'll play. If I play again tonight, all I'm gonna do is do some fishing. But I'm probably just gonna go to bed. It's what time is it? It's like 1:23 a.m. for me, and I've already done about 12 hours streaming today. But I will be streaming tomorrow. I would love to do a duo with somebody just to see how much fun that would be, but I don't know. If you find somebody. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Hope you guys have a good night. I'll be streaming tomorrow at some point, probably around noon. And then, like I said, I'll be streaming all week because I'm off all week. So, and we got the warrior. I wanted to get her to 43, but she's getting close. So we'll try to get the warrior to. If I don't play the warrior tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll just let her build up some rest time, you know, and level maybe level the hunter. That hunter looks cool. The hunter does look cool. If I did another character, I probably shouldn't, though, because it would just distract from my other ones. But I'm fading. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Have a good one. Peace out.